The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Hey guys, it's Defensive Rules, and I have got a guest with me today to help me get through this scene that I can't seem to commentate by myself.
Hi, I'm Julia.
Julia Childs, patron saint of drunk women and something.
No, it's Saint Julia Child of Infinite Compassion, patron saint of drunk women.
So, you try to remember that epithet.
It's a long story, I assure you, but I can perform miracles with omelets involving curing hangovers, that sort of miracle.
Yes. So, quite a useful person to have around.
Especially considering you don't drink.
Yeah, especially because I abstain from alcohol and other substances that... Never mind, let's not talk about this.
So anyway, we're in Kirkwall.
Yes, we are.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
Gasp.
What? There can't be.
But yes, it can.
It's true. Look at them all.
Sorry. We'll try not to talk through the cutscenes, but we are going to talk a lot.
They're Fereldans just like us, fleeing for their lives. And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
We're getting into the city, one way or another.
Bitch.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter. The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Alright. Give me a moment while I save.
Yay!
And Julia, please, let's really hope that I can actually get through this.
Why wouldn't you be able to get through it?
I swear guys, I have tried to commentate this scene and the ones following it at least like 6 or 7
Oh yeah,
times.
are we talking about the corrupted audio stuff? It's not a question of getting through the game.
No, I mean, I've done a couple of takes on this by myself too, and I can't seem to pull it off properly.
I think we'll be fine.
Alright, so Julia, Saint Julia does not actually play games except when I sort of impose them on her.
But I like Dragon Age.
Yeah, she does like the Dragon Age series.
It's fun.
So anyway, I just thought it would be fun to have a different perspective, and anyway, she's come over here for Scrabble, so you guys get to listen to us talk.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Okay.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
So basically
Don't
you
know what
answer
would
to her.
happen if the Viscount went against something she
So it's
wanted.
a theocracy now.
But he's sure never taken that chance.
I think in everything but name, perhaps.
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Indeed.
Yeah, go ahead, just parrot the beliefs of your chantry.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald.
His
I'm
eyes
just here
don't
to
move
keep
a
you
whole lot.
refuse from climbing the walls.
Facial expressions or facial animations in this game are not very good. I should show you the Mass Effect series one day.
Okay.
Facial textures in that game are not good, but
the
like
animations
the range of expression on people's faces is much better than this game.
Was Wesley based out of the Lautreamont country? I don't remember ever seeing him there. He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering? How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Poor Bethany.
Seriously.
I always think it's funny that even when Hawke herself is a mage, people just everybody's like, the mages need to be locked up, but they just talk to her like she's a totally normal person, ignoring the fact that she has a staff on her back and just cast a fireball against her enemy. Whatever.
Whatever.
Okay.
You could just corral. We've no intention of keeping anyone here, Sarah. You're all going
Sarah.
back to where you came from.
My men and I fought against the Blight. We're heroes.
Deserted. It doesn't
Nice.
matter. Kirkwall has no more room for anyone.
In Dragon Age Origins, the game that came before this one, people called one another Sir, S-E-R, male and female, and now everybody calls
Interesting.
everybody else Sarah.
It's like gender neutral titles.
Yeah, it was
like
kind of
that.
cool. I'm guessing the reason that they switched to Sarah is just to make a distinction between the fact that the first game took place in a nation called Ferelden, sort of, and this takes place in a region called the Free Marches.
Is it
like,
Sarah everywhere in like every context?
in this game? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because like in Shakespeare, if you call someone Sarah, it's a bad thing.
Yeah. Didn't that happen at the beginning of Romeo and Juliet?
Probably.
Something about was that in the biting your thumb scene?
No, I think it was I bite your. I think they use sir in that.
Okay.
I do not bite my tongue at you, sir, but I do bite my tongue.
Thumb.
Or thumb. Yes, not tongue. Bite my thumb at you.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
Nerds
Saint Julia.
here.
Saint Julia is a theater major and an actor. So. And also, we both really like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, so you've been warned.
Although we were on a Shakespeare rant this time, so
Yeah. Theater.
yeah.
My men and I fought
Okay,
against
we already
the
heard this
Blight.
conversation.
Yes,
Shut
yes.
up.
Hero. Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
You flaming
Then get back
blighter.
on your
That
ship
flaming
and leave.
blighter.
Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
Too bad,
You and Hawke
motherfucker.
are
sound like
Ferelden.
the,
There's nothing I can do. The
The
city is
orcs in
full.
Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. how
Like
do you mean?
they're just the way they're trying to give them like rough regional accents.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of doing it badly. I mean, they sound fine, but just there's the style, the angry like we ain't had no stinking meat for 3 days.
Yes, it's true. You know, I should show you Origins one day, because seriously, when I go into my party camp after recruiting everybody, it's like a meeting of the UN. I've got a
Your viewers are probably getting bored because we're not moving through. The
It's okay.
actual-
I
That's
stopped.
it.
I stopped in the middle of a conversation all the time.
Oh,
talking about
okay.
other things. But
Cool.
anyway, yeah, Zevran, one of my companions, totally has a thick Spanish accent, and then Liliana. You know, I can't actually pin down her accent. It sounds a little bit French.
Good.
Alistair has the most English accent ever.
His name is Alistair. Jesus.
Yeah. And not like a hoity-toity sort of English accent, just distinctly English. And there's got to be more. Never mind. And then there's Ogren, the dwarfy accent kind of guy. All right, let's carry on.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
It's a pretty big
But we
city,
have family
actually.
here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden eventually.
Ooh, he's
Until
echoing.
then, you stay here.
Is he?
Yeah, there's like, I guess that's really cool. There's a slight echo effect in the, I guess just because it's all made of stone. And
Yeah.
It's great, I like it.
Yeah, I remember the old days when all sound files sounded exactly the same no matter where you were hearing them, but anyway.
We came here to speak to our uncle, Gamlen Amel, and we won't leave until we do.
Aggressive.
Gamlen?
Hawke.
I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
Nope.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together.
Right.
He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got
Their
here.
timing's a little off,
That's
isn't
it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
You mean they're lip syncing or what?
No, just like those are lines that would be delivered very quickly. Like he was supposed to be cut off.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, and like there was this little
I don't
pause.
have time to...
Like I don't have time to. And the guy next guy was supposed to cut him off, but there was like this little lag.
Yeah.
And the same with the other guy who was following him up.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it's just a voice acting thing, you know, they don't do all the lines at once.
Yeah.
And stuff. Oh my god, we are gonna get swarmed so hard here. Okay, Bethany is gonna throw down Glyph of Paralysis right now, just so that she can protect herself.
That's what one of my directors would say. Pick up your cues! Pick up your cues!
Oh shoot.
Which means speed the hell up.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean talk faster, it just means put less space in between lines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. What ends up happening is the more damage a person does in combat, the faster other enemies converge on her. Or let's just go with her because there's only her here.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is that Bethany, as a mage, does a shit ton of damage. But she also has the least health.
Gotcha.
She's not meant to stand up in combat. So
So you have to protect Bethany.
I do have to protect the Bethany. There we go. Hawke, finishing move for the win.
Yay!
And this is why you keep a mage in your party. Actually, this is why I keep 2 mages in my party.
Is Hawke a mage?
Hawke is a rogue.
Okay.
Hawke is my... I basically keep her on as my finisher.
Gotcha.
Aveline, she absorbs damage
Right.
and distracts the enemy while I run around.
Does she have an arrow in her arm?
She probably does. It happens.
Oh my goodness.
See, I usually let Hawke run around and backstab everybody.
Because rogues do it from behind.
Rogues do it from behind.
Captain, you're right.
Rogues also do it better.
I am. No
Just in
thanks to
general.
you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Why, thank you, sir.